What's up, everybody? Listen, it is cold as hell out here. It's cold. I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. It's cold. Birmingham weather already crazy, right? But they talking about snow and all this. We don't do well with that type of weather, okay? People get to acting crazy. Everybody buying stuff up out the stove when it get like that. Now, I went to Walmart today and it wasn't that bad. It was fairly empty in there compared to how Walmart usually is. But people really be, they get down when the weather is crazy. And speaking of that, it just made me think about how the weather changes in our life and how you have to make the decision to hot, cold, warm, rainy, snow, sleet, hail, hot, whatever, muddy. It can get real crazy sometimes, but you have to make the decision to keep going, keep pushing, keep pressing. I wasn't gonna make a video today because I was trying to go to my appointment. They sent me a notification, everything to my phone about how my appointment was confirmed, and I get there and it's closed because of the weather. Mind you, it ain't no snow out here. Mind you, it ain't no snow, okay? I don't know why y'all ain't closed and why y'all didn't send out something telling the people that had appointments that y'all was closed. Now, mind you, my best friend told me to call and check to make sure they were open. My grandma called me and said she needed me to do something for her. That kind of threw me off because I'm like, okay, I got enough time to do it before the appointment. So I'm getting my stuff together and I go do what she asked me to do for her, and then I went to the appointment. Then call, forgot, okay? Get there and was like, dang, looked at bestie like, you told me to call and I didn't, right? So that part was on me, and this is important when understanding how seasons change, understanding how the weather fluctuates in life, understanding how you gotta choose to make decisions and moving forward and accepting accountability and all of that. That is a part of life. It's not gonna be peachy every day. You gonna slip up, make mistakes. You gonna, even small to big, it's gonna happen because that's just how life is. What you do with the lessons learned is up to you. And so you can either let that control you and change the way you see yourself, the way you see your situation and moving forward from that, or you allow it to keep you stagnant and keep you in the same place and have you depressed, and it has just messed up your whole day. Because I gotta be honest, that kind of put a little dim in my day because I was really excited. Friday, the same thing happened. They was closed. Didn't even say why. They just was closed. I'm thinking it was because I went Thursday. Yeah, it was the day after New Year's. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's a holiday thing, you know. And so I rescheduled the appointment. This time they sent me a confirmation text. They didn't the first time, but so I was excited. Like, all right, they did something different. I'm locked in. It's still closed. I'm ready to stop living paycheck to paycheck. So this appointment is getting me on track to get my endorsement, my hazmat endorsement, to add to my commercial driver's license. Hazmat endorsement holders make the most money as a truck driver, and I could be home every day. So that's my goal this year, and I'm gonna take y'all through that journey, that process of it, and so we can, see how I guess it works, because this is my first time doing it, and I don't know who else may need the information You can, even if you're not a truck driver, you could pass on the information. But the idea is we got to make change, and we have to make the decision to change our life and figure out what we can do, what steps we can take to make that happen, because we can't stay broke forever. Well, I can't. Not with a house and responsibilities. Is very, very different, you know, when you got things that require you to show up, because they gonna show up regardless. Bills don't care nothing about what you got going on. And so in order for me to relieve myself of stress and relieving myself of potential emergencies, hurdles, adversity, to relieve myself of the things that I can control, which is my income, which is what I'm spending money on, that part is in my control. And in order to do that, it's like, okay, do I get a second job? Or do I find a way to maximize what I already have? Did the second job thing plenty of times. I'm one of them people that don't mind working. I don't mind doing it because I know that that's what I have to do. Right? So it is what it is, but it get to a point to where you just get tired. Like, I'm tired of the same thing, the same patterns, the same methods, the same cycles of trying to make money, trying to make ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck, that sort of thing. I don't feel like I was put here to do that. I don't feel like you were put here to do that. And so we're out here trying to figure it out, and it's like you got to look within what's around you, what's within you, what's around you, and what you have in your possession. What I have right now is my license. Maybe you at a job, you can get some type of certification there, because that's what I did. Try to see what it is that you want, and vlog and film and create videos based off of that journey, because that's all I'm doing. I'm finna just record everything, for the most part, of what's going on in my life, as a means of documenting, for one, seeing my growth, for two, and potentially having some type of passive income from monetization with posting it over time. But the monetization will come as I am consistent with the first two things. And so that's where we at with it. Figure out what you want. Figure out some of your interests. Sacrifice a few months of not doing certain things. Create some boundaries. Start that budget. Put the plan down. Write it down. Make the vision plain by writing it down, and clear and concise, so you can see it. And then you just take a chunk out of it every day. Meaning, I heard somebody say something about the way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. That's a big ass animal, but you know, the only way to eat it is one bite at a time. And that's the same thing with a big goal, a small goal, a medium goal, a vision, whatever it is that you want to do. You got to take it in pieces. Even your daily habits. Something that I'm working on implementing is stretching every day. If I don't do it at night, I'm gonna do it when I get up. I ain't talking about like a couple stretches. I'm talking about I'm pulling the yoga mat out, and I'm like really waking my body up, or getting my body ready for bed. The goal is to do it day and night. But it's just implement those small little habits in the meantime, as you chase after your dreams, as you conquer your goals and chase after the things that you want. It's going to start with that routine, discipline, and mindset. That's why I'm saying make the decision to continue going forward. Don't quit. Because if you quit, then everything you experience and everything that you went through would be for nothing. That's a waste, and you're not a waste. You are somebody. You matter. You have purpose. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the journey, because everything really does happen for a reason, and you got to open your mind up to see it that way. New views, new heights. That's why this channel is what it is. It's gonna be some ups and downs, and in that, the way you see where you are will determine where you will go. It will determine how high and how far you're able to go, and who don't want to get to those different heights and places in life? I know I do. But it's going to take work. It's going to take patience. It's going to take determination. And you got to persevere. You have to. You have to. Like I said, I did not want to get on here and make this video, but I had to, because I vowed that I would stay consistent with this. And I vowed that no matter what was going on, that I was going to try to get on here and at least talk about something. If I had a good day, I had a bad day. We rocking and rolling regardless. We staying productive and we moving forward regardless of what's going on, okay? So, per usual, wherever you are, I hope you're having the most amazing day. Even if you're not, you here, it's breath in your lungs, and you still got another opportunity to either end the day off great or prepare to have a better day tomorrow. So, God loves you. I do too. New views, new heights. Peace.